Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Rajiv Gandhi International Cricket Stadium. You join us for this match between Peshawar Zalmi and Islamabad United. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Well, that's the obvious decision, winning the toss and batting first. And sometimes the obvious decision is the right decision.
We're almost ready for this match to get underway. It's late in the season and both teams will be desperate for a win. The pitch looks good. The crowd has arrived and it's near capacity. Can't wait for the action to begin. Nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the field with a great shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. End of the over. 6 off it. Islamabad are 6 for none. Cummins, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Got that away nicely. Four runs added there. Islamabad are 10 for none. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
De Kock has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Straight to the fielder. Beats the field with a great shot. Peshawar kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown.
They've accelerated the run rate that over, looking to really take advantage of the strong start.
Cummins from the Shivyal Yadav end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Needs a dot ball.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Good shot, a beauty.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Huge edge. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Run rate just slowed down a tad after that over. Good over from the bowler.
Couldn't get it through the field. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Two runs coming from that over. Islamabad a 38 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Shivyal Yadav end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deepak's to cover has some work to do.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Finds the fielder with that shot. Abbas finishes off a nice over there, but still nothing to show for it just yet. You feel a breakthrough is coming. Makeem, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Deflects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. There could be a couple if they hustle. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Islamabad a 48 for none. Abbas from the Shivyal Yadav end. Smacks that away through the gap.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. No. Terrible shot. Peshawar needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Finds the edge. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That's 10 from 2. Great shot making. Really well timed and feels like someone is in a hurry.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Beats the field with a great shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. A big one, 12 runs out of there. Islamabad, 73 for none. Curran, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Shivyal Yadav end. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Massive outside edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's a confident appeal. Thick edge. 5 runs in that over. Islamabad a 78 for none. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Islamabad are 84 for 1. Curran from the Shivyal Yadav end. That's a ridiculous catch. Out! What a screamer.
Well, they lose the second wicket, and it's a long way back to the pavilion, and you can tell they're not happy with the way they got out.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Huge edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nicked it. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. 8 runs added in that over. Islamabad a 96 for 2. Cuts that off well in the infield. By outside edge, it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Power and precision in that shot.
I was on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. 10 runs added there. Islamabad are 106 for 2. Perfectly timed.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beautiful catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Finds the edge. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Makeen, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Makeen with a huge appeal.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. That's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. .11 runs added there. Islamabad 131 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands. Oh, quick hands. That's gone.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Five runs in that over. Islamabad are 136 for 5. Makeem from the Shivyal Yadav end. Great shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Might look to go big again here.
Big edge. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Smacks that away through the gap. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Abbas, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Misses everything. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Shadow ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some closing.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. Islamabad 158 for 6.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Cummins coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Doesn't beat the infield. Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. And out. Superb bowling.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Smacks that away through the gap. And that's the end of the innings. Peshawar have been set a target of 162 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Power and precision in that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Goes over the top with that shot.
Harris was quick onto that one. Cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
He can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That's the over. Peshawar, 13 for none.
One gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Bowling fielders look really confident.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, that's a fantastic shot. Gets onto the back foot quickly and rolls the wrists to keep it down. Great vision. How will he reply?
Thick edge. End of the over, 13 coming from it. Peshawar, 26 for 1.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Square cut. Finds point. No run. Oh, my, that's just flown it for me.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
And with the over 4 off it, Peshawar 30 for 1. Shah from the Shivyal Yadav end. Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Was quick onto that in the infield. Peshawar weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. The right armour is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get forward.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep. There's some serious work to cut it off.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes. Shatter from the VVS Laxman end. Beats the field with a great shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Power and precision in that shot. End of the over. 8 off it. Peshawar, a 61 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Stumped. Lovely deception. Got it right from the first ball of the over. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Got that away nicely.
You can't hit the ball
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Peshawar 67 for 3. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the VVS Laxman end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive outside edge. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Ahmad from the Shivyal Yadav end. Doesn't beat the infield. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. 3 off it. Peshawar, a 78 for 4. Goes over the top with that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Talat watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Straight to the fielder. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Shah has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Whacked away.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Brilliant diving stop. Swept away but finds the fielder. 5 runs in that over. Peshawar are 89 for 4. Khan into the attack now from the VVS Laxman end. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Square cut, finds point, no run. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Nice shot, straight to gully. Misses everything. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four. That's the over. Peshawar, 99 for 5.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Trouble. The bowler looks really confident.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 4 runs added there. Peshawar are 103 for 6. Khan from the VVS Laxman end. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Not a bad innings. Was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short. A really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Drilled that one away.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive outside edge. Khan getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Was quick onto that in the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Edged it. Seven runs added in that over. Peshawar, 115 for 7. Gordon didn't seem to have a good look at them this over, and they're out stumped. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Got that away nicely.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.